Look who's back at it, causing all that static. That's right. It's the old Fanatic. How's everyone doing? Wednesday, July 24th. Yesterday, me and the missus had a couple things to take care of. But I'm still here with you. Lots to talk about. Touch base on the vacation. You know, it is what it is. Had some problems, had some fun. Men's and men's. Still looking for that permanent vacation. And I'm not talking about Pick 6, Mega Millions, whatever. On a sad note, I don't know, man. Mr. Biden, not even going to call you President Biden. If you knew you weren't going to be able to make it, you should have dropped out a long time ago. But, and now I hear people saying, oh, Trump, the shot heard around the world. Again, the only bad part about the shooter is, other than he's dead, he missed. See, the Fanatic, if I'm going to kill you, now I know people don't run to their phones, or if I'm going to kill you, I'm going to walk right up to you and blow you away. Because I can't shoot. I used to never be able to hit those targets at shooting galleries. I don't go to the shooting range. I don't like guns. I'll duke it out. I mean, again, shouldn't fought, but I'm old school. And you're like, oh, some of you don't. Fanatic, you're a small guy. Don't matter. Had my share of scrapes. Took some lumps, but 9 times out of 10, Fanatic got the best of them. I don't know what we're gonna do, man. I don't like this Kamala Harris. I don't like her. I don't like Trump. I'm here for you, folks. I mean, let's be honest. Did it really, they could make decisions, but the House of Representatives can keep them in check. I mean, again, the guy failed in the gambling business, failed in the football business, going against the NFL. Wanted to, we're going to be just as big as the NFL. We don't gotta wait. And he's a liar, and he's a predator. I don't even I'm wasting my time, wasting my breath. You're going to do what you want to do. If you don't know what to do. Man, oh man. I saw, flipping through, like, you know me, flipping through the YouTubes. Yeah, I'm going to get to the videos, to the series, limited series in the movie that we saw. Don't worry. But I flipping through, and I seen, I believe it's Journey, Def Leppard, Journey, and Steve Miller at a big place, Wrigley Field or Philadelphia, Citizen Bank Park, whatever. Steve Miller comes on, there's nobody there. I mean, I listened to all those songs. Oh, I heard that one, I knew that one. There's nobody there. I guess, I mean, in my position, I would play the show, of course, because I'm a maintenance person now. But if I was him, I ain't going on in front of 50 people. Journey it wasn't even full for them. I mean, I guess people can't get there, or they saw them last year. I don't know. Maybe the stadiums are too big for them. I mean, Def Leppard just came around the year before with Motley Crue. But they flip-flopped. Def Leppard was headliner, then Motley Crue was headliner the next night. Journey's in the middle. I guess Journey don't care. They're getting their scratchola. And I listened to a little bit of their set. His voice is gone, dude. He ain't the same. And when he first came around, this guy almost sounds exactly like Steve Perry. I don't know. I wouldn't pay all that money to see him. I mean, I get it. People want to have a good time. little nostalgic night out, but they could charge you an arm and a leg, man. I don't know. And there's bands around, you know, playing the summertime. In Wayne, in the Drink, Lyndhurst, the Park Band Show. I don't know if Hawthorne's doing it, but didn't see nothing too exciting. Rutherford, East Rutherford, Carlstadt, the Nerds. The Nerds? The Nerds are doing the one after Labor Day. Whatever. If I come back out and every one of you listeners, subscribers or tune in listeners, whatever you want to, watchers, if you don't come out, I'm going to haunt you. Because I see people on YouTube, just like I see people doing this, and I see millions of views, millions of subscribers. I see the bands, and other than these kids that are doing the songs that me and you like, you know, they're good songs. The rest of them, there's nothing to write home to mom about. I mean, I was down in Point Pleasant, and the B Street Band is there every Sunday. I want to see the same band every Sunday, and I don't want to see them. I saw them. They're all right. Nothing to write home about. I'm boring. So if I come back out, it might be one shot only. Depends how it goes. You better be there. Give you way notice in advance. It's either going to be Skyscraper, the classic Van Halen, David Lee Roth solo, or Showstopper. All kinds of songs, from Soup to Nuts, Van Halen, Whitesnake, Night Ranger, all of them, Eddie Money, ZZ Top. So it's going to be one of those if it happens. Now I'm going to cut a little bit. I mean, I got to keep my... Sammy Hagar, you lied to the people. First of all, you're doing 3 classic Van Halen songs. 3. And Michael Anthony singing one of them, which, alright, fine, good. Because I don't like the way you do them anyway. But that's not a Van Halen tribute, brother. You're doing a lot of your own songs. And some of your songs were good. I'm not going to... See, that's where you people don't get. I have the Hagar. I have 3 Lockbox. I have Standing Hampton. I heard I had VOA and it broke, but I've heard it. They're good songs, but they're not as good as Van Halen, classic Van Halen. The Van Hagar songs are not as good. Face it. But that's not a tribute. You're doing Eagles Fly again for the millionth time. When it first came out, I didn't mind this song, but I don't want to hear that. I want to hear something different. You fooled everybody. And I'm not going to say it was a cash grab because you're rich anyway. And that's another thing that dumbfounds me. But you got a good head on your shoulders, I guess. Or the management, or maybe your old lady. Yeah, you infuriate me. And I don't know who's paying that kind of money to see it. I mean, I seen 3 shows on YouTube. Not bad. But I mean, Satriani's not doing the songs the way, like on the Eddie vein. He's trying, but again, I don't want to copy him note for note. But I don't think he was the right person anyway. He's virtuoso, there's no doubt about it. I don't like Bonham, never did. He's got his father on the drum heads. Ain't nothing about it. His father's been dead forever. And that's why you're famous. That's why you're there anyway, because of your name. Michael Anthony, whatever. Michael Anthony, neutral, Switzerland. The brothers bashed him. They called him his real name. Then, according to people in the know, Dave wanted him to come back and let the kid play rhythm or the kid leave. And Eddie and Alex, no way. And Then they were going to try to do that, the kitchen, whole kitchen, everything but the kitchen sink, the whole rigmarole with Sammy and Dave and maybe even Gary Sharon, and he died. And then they can't even do the other tribute right. I mean, to be honest with you, Alex and Dave, you should be ashamed of yourself. Especially Alex, that's your brother. I mean, Dave, oh yeah, that's my long lost brother with that bullshit. We know we know you two didn't like each other. That you made magic together, but you didn't like each other. We knew that the three of them, Wolfie, Alex, and Eddie, were in one bus or whatever, and staying on one floor. Dave was staying on another floor. We all know it. You can't fool everybody. There's social media. That's fine. And 3 parts Van Halen, 1 part Roth, all that. 3 parts original, 1 part inevitable. Okay, Dave, whatever. And then again, Dave, you know me. He's my man. But why did you assault the kid like that? The kid brought you back in, unless everybody in the know is lying. But enough about that. People are gonna go down there in Homedale and see him. Good for them. Too much money. I mean, if it was, I know the missus was a big Loverboy fan. If it was 60, 70, 80 bucks a piece, maybe you go down, sit in the lawn, and listen to a couple songs. After Loverboy, listen to this 7 or 8 Hagar songs. When my David Lee Roth, sure, get the people all on edge, but too much money. Alright. Me and the missus saw another one of those Harlan Cohen's series. This one was called Sheltered. It was alright. I mean, it wasn't as good as the other ones. And we have our theory that it's because it's from America, not from another country. And it's not Netflix, it's Amazon Prime. But it ain't bad. I mean, if you really want to start them, put them in Netflix, click on Safe, Harlan Cohen Safe, or The Woods, and if you like that, then just keep watching the rest of them. It was good. I mean, it had its points. Is the kid's father really dead? Who killed him? Who's the guy found him? It wasn't bad, but it kind of lost its way a little bit. It wasn't as good as the other ones, but like I said, you want to see these limited series, a couple episodes, watch Safe or In the Woods, or just pick one of the other ones. I believe Gone for Good or Gone Forever. You'll see, put his name in there and you'll see him. I went to Quiet Place Part 1, or the beginning. Pretty good. I mean, some of the beginning, again, you have to be quiet. After the first half hour, 25, half hour, maybe 35 minutes, then you don't talk because the aliens, the creatures. So you gotta be quiet. You hear the screams and the blood, and of course, it's the first movie, first invasion, so some people don't know to be quiet. But the thing is, and I don't know if you pay attention, I don't think this is a spoiler. It seemed like the army knew to be quiet because they were telling the people, don't go in the water. The invaders are afraid or can't swim, and be quiet. How would you know that if you didn't already capture one or you released them? Kind of strange. Kind of like the pandemic. China made that shit in the lab, the COVID, wanted to curtail the surplus population of their country. And you can't just go, we're going to start killing people about chopping their heads off or throwing them in the gas chamber or whatever, executing them, because then you're barbarians to the rest of the world, NATO. And so we're going to make this conspiracy theory, folks. But The Quiet Place ain't bad. It's worth watching. Me and the missus are going to try to see Long Legs. I mean, we got a couple things to do. You got things to take care of. Probably got to go sign a couple things and check in on the big boy. But we'll see. Maybe the next day we'll catch a quick matinee, like 1:30, long legs. Nicolas Cage. I love Nicolas Cage. I mean, I know people got, they rag on him, they put him down, but I enjoy his movies, most of them. So, I seen Mr. Brandon Tierney and Sal, now they're flip-flopping. Now BT's like, oh my God, the Yankees, oh my God, trade everybody, or if they don't make a move, I'm not going to watch them. 2 months ago, they're the greatest thing going. And Sal's loving it. The Met fan, Sal's laughing. But now he's getting a little, the Mets can make their move. Your day's coming too. Even if you get in, you don't have it. There's only one winner. Remember that. There's 29, I think there's 30 teams. There's 29 losers and one winner. It ain't going to be the New York Mets. Sorry. And now, New Jersey Jackals or Sussex Miners still haven't gone out there yet. Maybe on the horizon, who knows? I mean, like I said, you can't do everything. We're definitely not going to the Hagar and Loverboy show. We do got a strange event coming up, and I'm gonna let you wonder. Well, I'll let you know. That's what I'm here for. I'm letting you know how I feel, and then if you agree with what I told you in the past, you go and watch it or go and enjoy it, or you ignore it. Follow or fade. One of those. Ignore. Whatever. I don't know, folks. I mean, what else could we, July's winding down now. Football season's on the horizon. Again, I can't wait for the fall of Mr. Rogers. He's so full of malarkey. For you who don't know, that's shit, bullshit. Full of malarkey. It's not funny. And again, everybody, oh my God. Was the guy good? Yeah. Was the guy great? Depends who you ask. He only won once. All that other shit don't mean nothing. Those MVPs, those 30-something touchdowns, 3 or 4 interceptions. Impressive. What happened when all the chips were pushed in the middle? At home in the cold against San Francisco and Green Bay. Then another time, I forget who that was against. Maybe Philly. And then last year hurt at your age, that major injury. Jeff Andrews just gluttons for punishment. I can't help you. And if I can't help you, that's it. That's all you got. Football gods or Allah, the other God, whatever. Whoever you pray to. I mean, you see, the old Fanatic guy hates me, so, I'm just here for the punishment. It's what it is. I mean, what are you gonna do? The old Fanatic. Can't win them all, but like I've said, we're beating the dead horse. Certain people to win, the losses just kill you. They just drag on and on and on and on. The missus tells me all the time, you gotta try to look on the bright side. You don't think for the last 50-something years, I'm not even going to say 50, 40-something years, I haven't tried to look on the bright side and just, I'm like the Jet fans, how long are you going to wait? And again, I know some of you know me, or, yeah, of course I've had good things happen. Of course I've done more things and had bigger accomplishments than probably most of you. That's that's fine. But when you set the standards high, the lows are crushing. And again, just the way I'm wired, you gotta know who you are. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Hey, you, all those, back to all those sayings, me here, you there, take care of yourself and each other, all that bullshit. I seen Halloween is driving me crazy. We're not gonna get all into it, but there's something Halloween coming up that I'm gonna lay on you. It's everywhere, folks. It's in every store. I seen this imbecile, the carpetbagger. See, I'm shouting out everybody. Go check him out on the internet, on YouTube. Why is so many people watching that idiot, that geek, and not watching me? I mean, yeah, he goes places, great. You want me to go to American Dream? I'll go bring my phone tomorrow. If that's what you want, put it in the comments. But the guy's let's put it to you this way. The guy's a geek. But he's somehow making it on this influencer or whatever they want to call themselves, YouTubers. He's definitely not in the OnlyFans. He's an ugly son of a gun. I mean, he looks like a Amish. He looks like stepped on dog shit. All right, let's be honest, folks. I mean, again, it is what it is. Some of you might think the Fanatic's not, your cup of tea, but that's okay. I mean, again, I don't consider myself ugly. I don't consider myself, oh my God, you're handsome. I consider myself sexy. And that's my opinion and some other people's. But I don't, I'm not, oh, you're the best soldier. No, of course not. But I got sex appeal. I got charisma. Supposedly. We'll see. You be the judge. Alright, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna touch base with you Friday. I'm gonna let Thursday go. Maybe we'll hit the millions. See what happens. It's a band. I might walk up there if I'm not too lazy. The Fanatic's a little bit down, but let's try to pick up the spirits. Again, if you like me, subscribe. Tell a friend. If you don't like me, tell two. Reach out, folks. And as always, opinions, except for this guy's, are like Fanatic. Peace.